Hi, guys. We are going to read another story. It is called Saving Stolen Treasure. It is realistic fiction. Let's take a look at the picture. Look what's going on there. I see like a king and a queen. I see somebody dressed up. I see a ship behind them. Saving stolen treasure. All right. Remember, get your paper and pencil so that you can answer the questions. If you're doing it actually on the Wonders, don't worry about it. You can go in and type after then. But if you are doing paper pencil, go ahead and get that ready. Okay, Chapter 1, Play Practice. It was Friday afternoon, and play practice wasn't going well. Miss Anderson was worn out. What's that mean to be worn out? Yeah, she's tired. Kids whirled around the room. Other kids expressed their ideas about the play, but no one could agree on which ones to use. We have 2 weeks into our performance for your families, Miss Anderson said. King Chris, stop arguing with Queen Chelsea. Sam, stop that monkey noise. You are not going to be the monkey in the play. Miss Anderson took a breath and continued, We must decide by Monday what the treasure is going to be. Will the treasure be Spanish gold or jewelry? A few kids started talking. This is serious, class. Our play, Stolen Treasure, is in trouble. The class was silent, and then Miss Anderson smiled. Things will be better on Monday, she said. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I know I will. I'm going dancing with my husband on Saturday. On Monday, the class was surprised to see Mr. Kowalski, a substitute teacher, in the classroom. Miss Anderson broke her leg dancing, he said. Oh, no, Erica exclaimed. When will she be back? I don't know, Mr. Kowalski said, but we do need to get started with play practice. Rainey muttered, I hope I don't have to wear that stupid hat. You have to wear the hat, Violet said. Don't be fussy. Miss Anderson says you need to decide on the treasure, said Mr. Kowalski. What will it be? Jewelry, shouted several kids. Spanish coins, said others. Mr. Kowalski said, I'll need to ask Miss Anderson. Chelsea whispered to Erica, We're wasting precious time. Erica looked at the class portraits on the wall. Miss Anderson had taken the photos on a class trip. We need some advice. Let's visit Miss Anderson after school and ask for help. All right, stop and check. Why does the class have a substitute teacher? Why does the class have a substitute teacher? Okay, let's go ahead and think about how we can restate that. Yeah, the class has a substitute teacher because... Okay, then go ahead and fill in your answer. Good. Okay. Remember, at any time, if I'm going too fast, just pause it. Chapter 2, Working Together. The next day after school, Erica and Chelsea went to see Miss Anderson. Miss Anderson was Erica's neighbor. How is Miss Anderson? Erica asked when Mr. Anderson opened the door. She's worried because Mr. Kowalski says the play isn't going well, Mr. Anderson said. We can't do it without her, Chelsea replied. Unfortunately, you'll have to, Mr. Anderson said. She won't be back at school for a few months. Can we please see her? Chelsea asked. Yes, I'll tell her you're here, Mr. Anderson said. We can't ask Miss Anderson for advice now, Erica whispered to Chelsea as soon as he had gone. We need to cheer her up, not make her more worried. When the girls went in to see Miss Anderson, it was strange to see her leg covered in a plaster cast and piled high on pillows. "Don't look so worried," Miss Anderson said to the girls. "I'm enjoying the rest. How is everything at school?" "Play practice was hard at first, but it's getting better," Erica said. Miss Anderson said, "That's great news." All right, stop and check. Why don't the girls ask Miss Anderson for help? Why don't the girls ask Miss Anderson for help? Good, that's how you restate. The girls don't ask Miss Anderson for help because, and then you go ahead and fill it in. Good. Excuse you, Mick. Good. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, so sorry. Let's continue. The next day in class, Mr. Koloski announced, "Erica and Chelsea have something to say." "We visited Miss Anderson yesterday," Erica said. "She won't be coming back to school for a few months." Everyone started talking at once. "How big is her cast?" called Sam. "It's huge," said Chelsea. "Her whole leg is in a cast." Michael asked, "Are we still going to do the play?" "That's what we need to talk about," said Erica firmly. Erica continued, "Miss Anderson wants us to do a good job with the play, and she's worried we can't do it without her." "That's probably because we keep arguing," said Michael. "We have to work together and listen to one another," Erica said. "We need to make this play awesome for Miss Anderson." "Does everyone agree with Erica?" Michael asked. Everyone raised their hands. "Great," Erica said. "Which part of the play should we work on first?" Violet said, "For a start, Sam can be the king's tiger, not a monkey." Sam nodded. "I have an idea about the treasure," said Jaden. "We can have coins and jewelry. Then we all get what we want." "Yes," everyone replied together. "Let's add that into the play right now," Violet said. "Then the writing will be finished." "That's a good idea," Mr. Koloski said. Okay, stop and check. Why do the two girls take over running the class play? Why do the two girls take over running the class play? Good. The two girls take over running the class play because, and then go ahead and fill in your answer. You guys are doing awesome. All right, Chapter 3, Opening Night. That means it's the very first night of the play. On opening night, Miss Anderson couldn't wait to see the play. Erica and Mr. Koloski told her that the class was working well together. Miss Anderson whispered to Mr. Anderson, "Could you please go backstage? Tell the class they don't have to break a leg because I already did. Their success is guaranteed." What's that mean, guaranteed? Yeah, it's sure to happen. It's guaranteed to happen. Good. Mr. Anderson nodded, and he gave Miss Anderson the thumbs up when he got back. The lights dimmed and the play began. The class had a fantastic time on stage. They had created a magnificent play listening to each other's ideas. Magnificent. What does that mean? Yes, a beautiful, a wonderful, a great play. Good. They had fun working together too. King Chris and Queen Chelsea stopped fighting, and Erica helped Sam get ready for his role as a tiger. Best of all, the treasure of Spanish gold and jewelry worked perfectly. It sparkled in the bright stage lights. The people in the audience clapped loudly when the play ended, and the class took a bow. Then Erica gave a signal, and the class chanted, "Miss Anderson! Miss Anderson!" Mr. Anderson helped his surprised wife onto the stage. The class encircled her, and Chelsea gave her a bouquet of flowers. Miss Anderson spoke into the microphone. Her voice was full of emotion. I'm so proud of my wonderful class. They wrote the play, and they worked together so well, even after I broke my leg. Everyone smiled, and the audience clapped. The applause was even louder this time. Okay, I stop and check. Why did the class call Miss Anderson up onto the stage? Why did the class call Miss Anderson up onto the stage? How do you restate? Yep, the class called Miss Anderson up onto the stage because, and then go ahead and fill in your answer. Good. Awesome job. Okay, make sure you send me a picture if you're doing it paper pencil. If you're doing it on the computer, make sure you get onto your wonders and answer those. Make sure you hit the blue submit every single time you put in an answer. All right, guys, I'll talk to most of you soon. Bye.